Today is September 3rd, 2025, which means tomorrow, being September 4th, 2025, will be my 15th anniversary of uploads. I believe my first video was about drift seeds or seed beans germinating, and we've moved on from that to many other things, and I want to just do a quick, not quick, but a quick to me sentimental journey, walk around the yard, pretty much look at everything I've got, because a lot of the stuff, the constituency of my videos and uploads come from this yard and other places. So I wanted to just kind of do a walk around. Probably going to take a while, so if you're a short video fan, this might be tedious. But before I get started, I want to offer a huge thanks to everyone that subscribed. I earn those subscriptions because I know my video quality isn't that great. Sometimes my data isn't that great. And I don't go in front of the camera. This isn't about me taking selfies or trying to, look at me or whatever. I can't stand that. I'm glad other people do it. That's great. But I don't like that. So, and you're not missing anything. So anyway, big thanks to your subscribership, to being here, to commenting, to hitting the likes and dislikes, and all of that. So I appreciate it very much. And so here we go. Enough babbling from me. Let's take a look at what I've got, and we'll take a look at how things have developed. That is a acerola or Barbados cherry there, acerola, yeah. And this is one of my favorites. This is the, why am I forgetting the name here? See, I'm glitching already. This is Satakentia leucuensis. Thank you, brain. Murray Kinigii, or the curry leaf, bird pepper. This is Chakanon mango here, and I just put these on this weekend. This is, sorry about that, Mong Tong, which is also Okrong Tong. I put 2 pieces of that on, and onto this Chakanon I also added Maha Chinook, and this is the Maha Chinook graft that I added about a month and a half ago. It's doing fine. This is this year's pigeon peas, a guanabana that I planted close to the house, so I can frame it in if it gets cold or when it gets cold. Let's see, beautyberry, Calicarpa americana. I don't know if I mentioned the Areca vestiaria there. Guzmania, Hoyas, I think. This is Puakinikini, Fagrea selenica, I think is the species. This is a Ray Ruby grapefruit that's hiding in and amongst the Fagrea to thwart those evil Asian cycad, or the psyllids, the citrus greening psyllids. Cycad psyllids. This is Prochardia, I'm not sure. It might be Thurstonii or Remota. I think I have those 2 in the yard and I get them mixed up. This is Achacha mangosteen or Garcinia. This is a kind of sad-looking Arenga. I think it's Caudata. I don't think it's Hookeriana. Dipsis from Zills. Might have been a Cabade, sold as a Cabade. This is Sriracha indica. And as you can see, there's a lot of necrosis on the leaf margins. Not sure what I'm not offering it that makes it happy, but it survives. It's certainly not cold sensitive, so that's good. Areca triandra, Sagres ornocensis, Alligoptera leucocalyx over there, variegated Adenium aurelii. Behind me, now in front of me, is Ravinia sembiranensis. And over here, this is an unknown, probably Tychosperma, sold as a Carpentaria back at the old Calusa Park sales in the Palm Beach Palm Society back a long time ago, but they're now at Mounts. And here again, Orinocensis amara, Rostonia regia, and this guy here is a 3-way hybrid of Sagres. So it's that amara is the parent, pollen parent, and the seed parent was Ex Matifoam, which is in some of my videos, and that's Vagans by Coronata, or Vagans by Coronata. This is Dracaena aubriana, Cocoloba diversifolia, whatever it is now. It used to be Dipsis utilis. Unknown Sagres, but like one of the savanna types, really slow growing and should be interesting. Another Areca triandra, Lakeland lime clot in a recent video. The milkweed, Asclepias, whatever that is, species, butterfly pea, Ternalia, or Clitoria terniata, I think. Catha edule over there, Neovicia storkii, Hydrosteel wendlandiana, and I'm moving a little quick because it's still going to take a while to do this video. Pseudophoenix Pseudobombax ellipticum. Sorry, I'm getting mush mouth here. This is a Philippine origin Tychosperma clumping, not sure what kind it is. I don't know if it's just a common McCarthyii, I'm not sure. Carpoxylon macrospermum. This is the other Pichardia, it's either remota or maybe Thurstonii. This is a Liquala, it's the Sumawangii. What is that? Liquala, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. This is Tychosperma furcatum. That is, if you follow my channel and watch the videos, you know what I'm talking about. Dipsis Tychosperma furcatum, Liquala Sumawangii, Liquala spinosa by Punsakii. Oh, Peltata Sumawangii. Let's see, old mush brains coming around here. This is a straight up Spinosa, Liquala spinosa, a Kaimito there, Alligoptera arenaria. Give me a second on this one. I'll stand this way and I'll remember it. Actinokentia divaricata. See, if I just oriented myself in the right direction. This is a Bactris gassipi spineless, or Pehebaye, or a peach palm, however you want to call it. Hydrostele wendlandiana. We'll get in close to the seeds there. It's first year for good seed production for that one. This is a Searle Brothers Tychosperma single stem. Not sure what species is. Got it years ago at one of their open house sales that they had. Another Hydrostele wendlandiana there. Very good seed producer. You'll see the seedlings in a little bit. More of that Pseudobombax. This is Dipsis something or another. Well, not Dipsis anymore, probably. Cheliacarpus cuco, Sagra schizophylla, and these are seedlings of that. And I'm leaving them for now just to see if they might be hybridized. And they should. They kind of look hybridized now. They're real. Don't look like the. Because I remember when this little guy or big guy was a seedling, and it doesn't look quite like that. Wax jambu. Chamaedorea tepehilote, which you saw recently in a video, lemon drop, Garcinia, dead exmatiform, which was the seed parent to that, and Dipsis pembana-ish, I think, and then Decarii there. That thing is really shot up there. Those of you who remember the Colonnades videos, they were installed down there. I think my friends put them in long ago. This was Dipsis samophylla, so whatever it is now. There's might be a Cocothrinax borhidiana right there. You've seen video of that. That had a spear pull a couple years ago, Leucothrinax mercii, and then it came back. This is probably a Camagüeyensis, not sure. This is a Cocothrinax hybrid. To complete that thought, this is Cocothrinax Camagüeyensis. This is Cocothrinax clarensis. I had to think for a second. This is Crotalaria. It's nothing, it's just I planted it here because it rattle pods and the yellow flowers are nice, and then I'll take it down before the seeds get loose. Copernicia, might be Phalensis. You Copernicia folks can fill me in. Another maybe Camagüeyensis here, not sure of this one. Not sure of that Cocothrinax. That was given to me by a... No, one of these was given to me by a neighbor. I don't remember the names, but they're just nice Cocothrinax. This one I know is Barbadensis. And to the left is whatever Beechia McDaniel became. I don't know if it's Montgomeryiana or Ericina. I think it's Ericina. And Joannis, if you can see that, is up there. Beechia Joannis. Heterospaedulata. There's another shot of that Sagra samara and the Roystonia regia. I think in '95 I bought this Roystonia down at the Stewart Home Depot, and it was like in a 7-gallon. It was like 6 feet tall. I was so excited. I bought a big palm and blah 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 when I was in my sort of formative years. So let's go around here real quick. This is, however you say it, Opuntia or whatever, those fan leaf, these paddle leaf cactuses. There's a Cernum cherry, Eugenia uniflora, Livistona cerevisiae, and Ballywhirl, Frangipani there, Edenidia Marillii from way back, Washingtonia, planted that thing probably in '91, Gauzia Gomez Pompey, This is probably Cerebus woodfortii. It used to be Livistona, I think, but I think it's Cerebus now. Gausia maya, red finger lime, Dictysperm album conjugatum, finger sop. So this must be the finger patch here. Inga cinnamomea ×2. A fig that never makes fruit, probably because it's shaded. Gausia princeps or principes. This is Michelia alba, just did a short, I think, on that. It's Magnolia X alba, Ceratozamia subrosophylla. This is a Annona that came in from Thailand from a friend of mine. She smuggled the seed back, and I'm not sure what it is. Alama, another Annona. This is a grafted loquat that I just did probably about a month ago, and the graft took off really easy. It's an easy grafting tree, apparently. This is pink lemonade blueberry. There's a name for that blueberry, not sure. Peanut butter fruit, key lime. This is my egg fruit that you've seen some videos on. I put some trompos on. I was just down at Trek and got some trompo budwood. And then I put oro on this side, just for funsies. And the original egg fruit itself is excellent. This is no slight against the egg fruit tree. You've done a wonderful job. But I just want a little variety and budwood source for people. This is Sagres coronata, for free budwood, of course. This is Tegosperma from my neighbor's yard, just popped up in the bushes over there. This is, we'll take a look at this from another angle. That's the fenestralis. What am I thinking? Beccaria phoenix fenestralis. There's a bottle palm, Hyophorbia verticheltii, kind of looking like those background things in the Flintstones, the palms that they had in the background, in the old original Flintstones. Molex sapodilla and Maycock sapodilla, and they both have piña budwood grafted onto them. So if either of these budwood take, then I'll have piña as well. And the Maycock has been nice, been a good producer. You can see there's fruit on it if I can do that. There's another Barbadensis Cocothrinax. I'm going to cut that down. Brazil cherry, Eugenia brasiliensis. Here's another Cocothrinax. This came from Zills, sold as Azul. Whatever, I'm not sure if that's a genuine thing or not. This is a green sapote, Whitman. This is the, what is it, Willardii. What's the genus on that? Anyway, I think it's one of those. I have this block for that one, I can't remember. This is a moringa here. This is Cardinacei, Sagres Cardinacei, I believe. And it may be in synonymy with Yuncacensis, and I have something that was sold as Yuncacensis in the back. These I love. These are probably my most exotic palms. These are an Orania pallidin. I mean, Jeff offers them on his availability sheet these days, so not super exotic, but amazing that they're growing here, doing well. They don't seem to mind the cold. You know, that's with an exception that we might get some bad cold. That's Clevesia domingensis there from Fairchild. And I've got more that I'm going to donate to gardens. What is it, Beretia kentia? I think Hapala, and Willardii. It might be one of those. Other than that, I'm at a complete loss as to what that is. China phoenix, hainanensis, some kind of nice white sweet potato that my friend gave me. Hakip sapodilla. Rose apple from Mr. Bernard's Jamaica Farm on Orange Avenue, Fort Pierce. Calamus caryatoides, Brogdon avocado that just got cut hard on one of its branches, and I'm going to do some top work on it. Caffea robusta, Caffea arabica with, I'm trying to air layer that one. Let's see. I saw Pepe do it, and he's the man with coffee and chocolate, so I'm going to be led by his inspiration. This is Crassophylla worswickii. You can see where I whacked the avocado. I might top work something else onto that Brogdon to get maybe early or late finish. Piper betel going off. This is a Ranga now, I think. This used to be Willikia oblongifolia, and then it became, Willikia, it was something. It's hard to keep up with it, but it's a Ranga oblongifolia now. It used to be densiflora, I think. This is a seedling mango that I whacked. You saw this in my mango video recently. It's gonna get top work if the fruit is not good. So I'm gonna let it fruit this coming winter, and flower and fruit, and we'll see. These are some stuff I got in pots. Interesting. I forget the name of the variety of this muscadine grape. This is a Matsumoto. Let me see if I get that right. Yeah, Matsumoto persimmon. Hopefully I get the chill hours for it. This is an unfortunate Italia speciosa or something. It was sold as a Syagris. Turned out to be an Italia. It's going to the way of the dinosaurs. This is a nice dwarf variegated bamboo that I got from Loxy years ago at Tropical Bamboo, I think. Bangkok lemon, jackfruit. There's a Dipsis, well, used to be a Dipsis littoralis or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, flying tongue carambola. Really nice dragon fruit variety. I can't remember the name. Useless loofah vine, male, no good. Another Brazil cherry there. This is my Subel white sapote. It's a little stressed because I moved it, and I've got some shade on it. It's been moved for a while. It is putting out new leaves, so it's just complaining. Hopefully it'll be all right. Excalibur black sapote. This is my sweetheart, which got a haircut this year, or a leaf cut, or branch cut, or whatever you want to call it. These are my double Mayho banana Sable Lisa's seedlings, but only 2 I think are coming out Lisa. This is not Lisa-ing very much. This is definitely showing Lisa, as is this one. So I out of like maybe 20 seedlings, I think I got two Lisas. This is X Brazoriensis here. That's a non-Lisa Lisa. That's a non-Lisa Lisa. Sweet potatoes, longevity, and Okinawa spinach, katuk, I think. Plantain, dwarf, tasty dessert banana. You'll see I've got some, I think these are Mysore back here, and one of them kind of the stem broke or snapped, and I had to crutch it. So, but you'll see that in a minute. Let's go to the greenhouse real quick, get that done. China Phoenix Nana, jackfruit seedlings, Italia Crassia Spada seeds trying to germinate, Zill's black Suriname cherry, variety of things, nothing exciting. This is a cinnamon, it's in that cinnamon, Cinnamomea, and I don't remember the species name, but I think I made a video of it. Everbearing, Livistona Tothor, and another kind of chlorotic Liquala Naumanii that I'm going to take up to Eric and see if he wants those at Lou. Seedling Meme Sapote, more Clavesia that are going to get donated, Patanga Tuba, Rose Apple, and some other stuff that came from Fruit and Spice on the ground, seeds and stuff. Wampy, some kind of Garcinia. There's some exotic Eugenia in here that came from either Bellamy or Tradewinds. Both of them I would speak well of. Capelin cherry. I had really good, the Capelin didn't really germinate that well, but that could be me. But everything I got from Bellamy and Tradewinds germinated. And these are all either Eugenia or Puteria. There's a Garcinia in here too. All of them came out really nicely. In fact, over where that Zill Black was, there was another nice Eugenia. Hydrosteel Wendlandiana that came up from that tree out there. Areca Vestiaria, green. More of those Hydrosteel Wendlandiana. Black Sapote seedlings that are going to get grafted. Everbearing. Mangoes that are going to get grafted. This is actually a sweet tart that I grafted, and it's starting to pop. It's starting to bud. Same thing with this. I grafted this little Brogdon onto a seedling. Cashew trees, Boca Champadac seedling. These are the Parmentaria culeata, and there's some kind of name that I can't pronounce that they are informally, and they put a coliferous sort of fruitish vegetable on. Excuse me, that's good. I've had them before down at Fruit and Spice. So those came in, I think, from Bellamy or Tradewinds too. Stuff I got from Montgomery that they were like, please take these. So anyway, I'll find places for them. Antidesma bunisa or something like that. Nice little red fruit, but I'm not planting it in my yard. It's going to go up to Florida Tech. White sapote, the not heat tolerant Annona. I can't remember the species now, but excuse me, a friend of mine brought those seeds in from California, or brought the fruit back, and they germinated and they're not dying in the summer here. So those will get grafted. These are, I can't remember what those are. I think these are Morganabana here. There's a mountain soursop in here, another Annona, another rose apple, and I'm not sure what this leafy thing is. I got a tag for it. We can look real quick. Yeah, let's see what this is. Oh yeah, that's the mountain soursop there. And then I got two miracle fruit that I just have a brown thumb with miracle fruit. I'm no good. I don't really worry about it too much. Okay, let's move on, because I don't want this to be an hour-long video. We'll keep it as short as possible. But I want to take all my sweet time. This is Astracarium murumuru, because this is my 15th anniversary, darn it. Whatever this is now, I think it's either Baronii or maybe the Alba farinosa, one of the white, whatever they're alluding to in the white stem. Weary pepper that my friend Alan gave me. This is that, I believe it's Mysore that snapped. I kind of like tied it off to keep, you know, some support on it, and it broke right at that pivot, the new pivot point. So there's some bananas, but they'll be fine. They'll come in. Over here is there's some Coccothrinax here. These are the non-Lisa Lisas from that batch of seeds I germinated. They'll just get planted at a local preserve. This is my chocolate plant hiding in the shade. I babied it for years, and it's going out in the yard now. And just have to fend for itself. Longifolia. Oh, give me a second. Gauzia Gomez Pompey. Sable Yapa. This is Orenga australasica. Yeah, I don't remember the genus on that thing, but it'll come back to me. This is a Tychosperma that I got from Rick Kern back in like 2000, I think, or 99, something like that. Froze to the ground once back in 2010, and this is all the recovery in 15 years. He called it black seed, so we'll see if those seeds blacken up. This is Namwa Tall. This is this past year's pigeon pea crop, and we'll see if anything comes seed-wise onto it. This is now in used to be Caniopsis oliviforma. Now it's like Camberoni oliviforma, I think. Really nice. I mean, that thing's grown a lot in 20 years or whatever. There's my Malika, or Malika, if that's how you like to say it. Variegated fishtail palm, Caryotomitis. This is a Livistona. It used to be Livistona. It's Decora now. Decipiens is what it used to be. This is a Pace Mamey, and I don't think it wants to be. And we'll leave it at that. I know they can be fussy, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It gets water. It gets, it looks a little saggy now though, so maybe I'll throw some more water on it. Tychosperma schefferi, Coccothrinax montana, and we're just about to the end here. This is from Redlands Nursery. This was a philodendron, edule or something like that they called it. Syagris sancona. Again, there's that Tychosperma schefferi there. Dipsis leptochelis there. This is the carry that I top worked this year. Fruit punch cuttings, or budwood on here, we'll see. Just put those on. Chelocarpus cuco there, and Florida thatch, Thrinax radiata. And that takes us back to where we started. So thank you guys so much for doing that walk around with me. If you made it this far, thank you so much for 15 years of watching videos. I know I'm not a good videographer. I get my information wrong sometimes, and I am not Mr. Charm and personality that gets out in front of the camera and does selfies and look at me and, hey, oh yeah, look at the plant in the background. I'm editorializing. That drives me nuts. I can't stand that. Glad other people like it, but it's not me. So anyway, despite all that, thank you. Oh, there's Caryodoxa elegans in my neighbor's yard. Oh, we're standing here having a moment. What is that stupid tree that's columnar? Something longifolia, and I can't remember the genus. I always block that too for some reason. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to stop the video now. Appreciate it. I'm going out of the country tomorrow, so that's why I'm uploading my video tonight, because I won't be here tomorrow. And hopefully I'll get some good content from going out of the country. I'll get a SIM card and see if I can do some live stuff or just record on the spot. And if not, I'll bring my camera back. My SD card's full of stuff, and we'll start uploading. So thank you guys again very much. 15 years, I appreciate it. Appreciate your comments, thumbs up and down, whatever you're doing as a subscriber. I appreciate it. So you guys take care, and we'll see you later. And if I remember the name of that plant, I'll put it in the description field. Of course, as soon as I stopped it, it's Polyathea longifolia. I'm such an idiot. Anyway, I'm getting older. Thanks guys, 15 years, appreciate it, bye.